Yes, it was Linkus who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive the wizard. Said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of VTTV.
And the first episode of a new series.
Yeah, in place of... Is this going to be my character name?
Yes, this is your character name.
Okay.
And if you go to the right, there'll be lowercase.
Oh, yes, thank you. I don't like doing the all uppercase. My siblings
you're
would
go
do
with
that.
Link. Come on.
Oops. Linkus.
Linkus.
I don't know why I like that, but...
I'll roll with it.
This is in replacement of Skies of Arcadia.
Help me. Please help me.
I'm
a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda.
It wouldn't be a replacement of Skies of Arcadia if there wasn't voice acting.
Right. The wizard Agahim has done something to the other missing girls, and now only I remain. Agahim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the seven wise men's seal. I'm in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Linkus, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house.
Isn't that his uncle?
That is his uncle.
So that little backstory, I've played a lot of Link to the Past. I've probably played over half of it, but I've never finished. I'm playing. I've never finished this game. I've played a lot of it.
Well, you just made a mistake. There's a chest in the side, man. It's right there. In fact, it contains an essential item.
I see. You got the lamp.
Now you can light torches and see through the darkness.
It's been a while since I played this. So one thing you will probably notice, I know I'm just seeing if there's anything up here. One thing you'll probably notice is that we have game audio now. We figured out that the issue was I had updated our capture software and I needed to, is it that way or is it this way? I had updated our capture software and I needed to uninstall and reinstall an older version of the software. And now I have audio.
Yay!
Hey, you're not allowed out in the castle, son. Go home and get some sleep.
The dang bourgeoisie.
So
you got to find a way into the castle. That's your first mission.
You have to go around back. It's been so long. I can't cut these yet because I don't.
You can pick them up though, but it's not that way.
Yeah, it's obviously not.
So while you haven't played this game in its entirety, help me! I'm in the dungeon of the castle. I know there is a hidden path from outside of the castle to the garden inside.
At least it gives you that hint.
Who are you? Fee? Whatever her name is?
From
Skyward Sword.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff.
Hand-holding. It's
Do I need to cross the river over this way?
No, it's back up at the castle. If you go that way, there will be guards blocking your way. So while you have not played much of this game, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and I have played it.
You said it's not that way?
Go up the bridge.
Oh.
But I have played it religiously. I mean, I love this game. I know most. I mean, I've not played it in a long time, so we're going to be rusty. But this is a fantastic game. If you have not played this game before, please play it.
This is the only other fun I've had playing a Zelda game besides Breath of the Wild. There's a million things that I needed to talk about in this session, but one of them is I now have Tears of the Kingdom because today is the day it came out. It came out midnight this morning.
And my pre-order's mixed up, so I'm not going to get mine till Monday.
I bought it. They had a little... Oh, yeah. It's right there.
Help me. You took too long, apparently. I'm in the dungeon of the castle. I know there is a hidden path from outside of the castle to the garden inside.
I'm standing at the entrance. I found a little, like, you could buy, like, the piece of cardboard at Walmart with the... Oh, yeah, that's the uncle. I thought that was a guard for a second. Is that you?
Linkus, I didn't want to get you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade.
Hold the B button.
Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Linkus, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your...
Sister.
Mom. We don't know. The world may never know.
Love interest.
Destiny.
Do I need to kill the guards?
I mean, there's no penalty for killing them. There was a thing over there, but that's fine.
Yeah, I was just trying to... Okay, I'll go back.
You gotta do the things, man.
Well, I wanted to see what... I didn't know if that was the way and this was the secret room.
Right.
So I started Tears of the Kingdom at midnight. Played it for about 2.5 hours.
You had
which
the digital download.
yeah, it was a.
You can pick up.
Can I
the
pick
pots.
those up?
Yeah. So you can't slash the pots in this one, but you can pick them up.
Is that a magic meter?
Yes. And I believe the
That
Y
doesn't do
button.
anything.
Y button is your item. I believe. Which
Your magic item?
whatever item you currently have equipped.
Okay.
And if it uses magic, it'll use your meter, which the lamp does.
What was I? Yeah, I downloaded the game. When did I buy it? I think I bought it on Wednesday, and I could install it. Do I need to go around here? No, I guess I need to go through the front doors and kill the guard.
Yep.
I installed it on Wednesday, but it wouldn't let me play it until
Right. Do that pre-download.
and it's fun. It starts exactly the same way Breath of the Wild does, where you're on like a pretty large tutorial map, like the plateau, but
Yeah.
in this it's a sky island.
As you unlock all the
And
the
it's like,
starting.
hey, you need to do
runes.
like 3 shrines,
Yeah.
and it gives you your starting abilities.
Right.
Luckily, one of those starting abilities is building, and building is building is so much fun. And I haven't even like gotten into like the nitty gritty of building. I'm sure it's going to get so much better because if you've seen the gameplay footage, you know that you can put together logs in a sail. Like
Right.
so far, that's all I've been able to do.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I am super. I watched the 10-minute gameplay trailer that came out a few weeks ago.
Ooh, he
but
took
I
these.
have avoided all. Yeah, the purple guys are a little bit stronger, but I've avoided all content. Let's players. One of my favorite channels is uploading a bunch of content, and I'm not watching any of it because I'm trying to stay as spoiler free as possible.
I shouldn't have gone in here, right? This is the way to the. I just don't know if there's any like.
Just wander the castle, my guy. Find your way. Ooh, you were nearly dead.
I know.
I do like the combat in this game.
Yeah, I like how you have to change the way they're facing you. I wonder if there's any chests down here.
There's not
I
any.
guess not. Guess I just gotta go with it.
You'll come back to this room later.
Isn't he behind the curtain?
Only after you've rescued Zelda.
So I don't need to be in here right now.
Correct. You need to be in the basement.
Oh yeah. I was just praising the game for telling you, like giving you hints, and then I just forgot. Maybe it's this way.
So
I'm sure there's multiple paths to the dungeon, to the basement, right?
Right. Actually, I think there's only one, but there's multiple paths that lead to the one door.
Oh, that's not a wall. No.
No, it is a hallway. As much as I love Breath of the Wild, I agree it is not a perfect game. And I'm excited to see Tears of the Kingdom.
It's a very good game.
It's a
though.
very good game, but it is by no means
Gosh.
perfect, completely without flaw. It is 99% of a great game. So it's a wonderful game. Big fan of it. Absolutely love that game. I've
I
beaten
want to
it
see what's in here.
2 or 3 times, if I remember correctly.
I've just beaten it the once.
But
That looks like a bad idea.
yeah, you can't mess with that right now. You will later.
I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna go for the dungeon.
On the other hand, I do think Link to the Past is a perfect game. I don't think it has any design flaws. There may be things you don't like about it, but I don't think there's any flaws in the game itself.
I don't think there's anything I don't like about it. I don't know why I never beat it.
Some people don't like the Dark Worlds, the Lost Woods dungeon. But I think it's one of the most interesting. It's my favorite dungeon in this game because it does some interesting things.
Is that the way down? I already talked to Zach about this a little bit, but me and my buddy were looking at which games IGN has rated a perfect 10, and I was shocked to learn that they gave Skyward Sword a perfect 10.
Yeah,
Like-
that was a bot review.
Even if you really like Skyward Sword, there's no way you can objectively say it's a perfect 10. And the opening sentence of the review was like, "This is the best Zelda game ever made." And I like, a lot. I've mentioned before that I don't like Ocarina of Time. Oh my gosh! Why didn't he
You might
jump?
want to grab the pot. But you were saying you've mentioned before you don't like Ocarina, but
But I
you
would
can't acknowledge that its role in game design and history and all that.
Sure, but I would say I think A Link to the Past is probably the best Zelda game ever made.
Right.
It's definitely not Skyward Sword. Like my personal feelings about Skyward Sword aside, it's objectively
right.
not a good game, not a good Zelda game.
Especially in its original.
Oh my gosh.
Its original release.
Aren't they dropping hearts?
It's one thing to say that the remaster's not a 10 out of 10 game. It's a whole nother thing to say that the original release is not a 10 out of 10 game. Because I love Skyward Sword. I've got a lot of deep love for that game, but I also understand it does some cool things, but by no means is it a perfect game. It is miles away from a perfect game.
One of the other opening sentences was, its pacing is perfect.
No.
And I was like, that's easily the most frustrated I've ever been in a tutorial besides Pokemon Arceus.
The pacing gets really good about halfway through the game. Once you're halfway through the game. Best item in the game right there.
Boomerang. So
Well,
that's
second
the
best.
Y
Second
button?
best. No, you said press start. And
What did I just hit? I hit the map.
I think you hit the Y button.
I hit X.
Press start.
It's
the one on the right.
Start.
And then the boomerang. And then press start again. And now it is equipped. So you can only equip one item at a time. And that's how you do it.
Cool. I have to walk.
But like the ending of Skyward Sword it ends really well. I like the combat in it. I like the motion controls. I like most of the puzzles, but it is not a perfect game.
It's getting better for me. I'm liking it more and more, but never would I say it's a perfect game.
Right. So if you throw the boomerang, well, you've played this before, you know what it does. But for those of you who haven't played this game, it will stun enemies for a brief period of time.
About that.
It does not deal damage.
It's been years since I've played this. You're really why did I do that? Just pretend
mini boss fight.
Pretend I've never played this game.
Okay. So this is your
first.
first.
Oh wow!
Your first
I thought he was
boss.
stunned.
He is stunned, but because he's a mini boss, he's only stunned for like a second. Yeah, and then he's up.
Ooh, I need to.
Great little mini boss. Also, this is the best enemy in Ocarina. In Ocarina of Time, this particular enemy. What is his name? It's something Knuckle.
He's got a high health pool.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be like 4 hits or something.
Yay! You got the boss key.
And I only lost 1 heart.
You got the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot.
That's you.
Thank you, Linkus. I had a feeling you were getting close. Linkus, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand?
Nah.
All right, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path. But first, we have to go to the first floor. Let's go!
No, first I need was that a blue or silver? It's hard to
pay attention. You want to grab a heart from those pots?
Oh, yeah.
So right here, this is good game design, right? Because it gives you the boomerang. Immediately you encounter a green enemy, which you're pretty confident to fight. You want to try out the boomerang. It stuns it. It's pretty cool. It stuns him for a while. Then you have the mini boss, and you've got the pots there to heal you, give you a little bit of health.
So it doesn't vibrate.
To give you a little bit of health if you need it. It's just good game design.
Oh, yeah. I really... Like, I understand what's significant about Ocarina of Time, but it's just not fun to play. This, I can understand what's good about it, and it's fun to play.
Mm-hmm. And it's the only Zelda where Link has pink hair.
Does he?
He's got pink
I thought it was a pink headband.
Nope, that is his hair.
I see that, yeah. That's interesting. I can jump down this, can't I?
Yes. And supposedly... Yeah, just run and keep running.
Yeah, but where do I need to go
north.
down?
Nope. Supposedly the pink hair was a bug, and it was supposed to be brown. I think on CRTs it looks brownish, but it looks pink on modern. We are playing this on the Nintendo Switch Online, in case the black bars on either side were not a clue in for you.
Well, I crop it out.
Or
I do on.
No, I didn't even know that.
I crop it on
Insta-kill.
on Mario. You haven't noticed I crop it on Mario?
No.
Where am I supposed to go? To the courtroom?
Back to
to where I said
room.
you had to cut the... There's a secret entrance.
There's a what now?
Secret tunnel.
Oh, boy. There's a secret passage... Oh, you took too long. There's a secret passage in throne room that leads to sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us.
So changing the subject, because if anybody's been following or Sonic, they remember your conversation about Well,
That ornament shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside, and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left. Well, she does not help you at all.
if you were following in the last Sonic episode, Zach was talking about doing a speech competition and losing. I myself, which I've talked to Zach about, I don't have to equip the lantern. That's cool.
No. You'll find those things, and you can light them with the lantern, and it will light up the room.
How do I have to equip the item?
Yep.
Come on. There we go. Cool.
And after a while, the light will go out, though.
I did a competition of my own, which I talked to Zach about behind the scenes. At work, I work at a camper and RV dealership, and there was a company-wide contest for Snickies. There was a company-wide contest that all salesmen had to do it, but anybody who wanted to could do it. You had to get in a specific camper we have. It's called a Reflection. You can do any Reflection camper you want to, but you have to walk it like you're walking it with a customer and like selling it to them. And
make an ad, right?
Not really an ad. I don't know what they would use. I think they might you hit the wrong button. They might upload it on like a company Facebook page or something, but it's just like they're trying to I'm out of... You have to use magic powder just to light your lantern?
Yep.
Is there any under there? Yeah, I'm not going to use it, though. They're just trying to boost sales of Reflection fifth wheels.
Sure.
So, I knew...
After passing through these sewers, we'll be very close to Sanctuary. Let's be careful.
Sanctuary Hills, my favorite Fallout 4 settlement.
Does it need your help?
It always does. No, Sanctuary Hills, I usually like... I usually like
nice, right.
Armor the piss out of that. Like so many turrets and all the NPCs have like upgraded guns, but all the rest of them always need help. Like that, I get so tired of Preston. Like, oh, another settlement needs our help. It's like, well, another settlement can piss off. I'm the general. This isn't my job. So I wanted to make a video, even though I'm not a salesman. I don't know how to sell an RV to anybody. I know how to make a there it is. I know how to make a good quality video because I've got a little bit of a background in video production in college. And I knew every salesman there. Oh, come on. Every salesman there. Somebody drop a heart, please. Every salesman there would just have one of their other sales buddies just record them with their phone, and it was just going to be like the phone microphone audio. I knew it was going to be garbage. So...
And if any of you are watching this, just change the episode. Go watch a different episode.
Say what now?
If any of your coworkers are watching this video...
The contest is over.
Just go watch another video.
I need a bomb.
As we continue to trash talk your performance.
Can I push that?
So this is another great element of good game design. The middle one.
Push it up.
Yeah, it's what else are you going to do other than interact with that?
Yeah.
From a game design perspective, that's just good game design.
I don't like how there's no. It doesn't adjust for the graphic of the sword swing, like. As far as it only hits straight in front of you, even though your sword is swinging. You know what I mean?
Well, it does arc. Like it does the damage arc for that little wedge.
Oh, it does. It doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, it doesn't do it on the right side.
Nobody dropped a heart.
One of these sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. This is another element of good game design because as soon as you pull the switch, I'll explain why. So you gotta hold it?
Oh, yeah, hold it and pull.
Yeah. So one of those switches is trapped. And you have to pull the lever to open the door. Press the A button and hold down on the controller.
Yeah, no duh.
One of the switches is obviously trapped. Which means this is cluing you in that, hey, things are going to be traps. There's going to be mini puzzles later on in the campaign.
I'm full on hearts. I don't know why I'm...
Can't resist that siren call of the rupee.
So what I was going to... What was I saying?
The fifth wheel, the commercial
Yeah.
thing.
Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, Linkus?
Yes, it was Linkus who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive the wizard. Said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. Linkus, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. I sense that a mighty...
I think that's me.
Okay, go for
I
it.
sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I'm certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder.
Got it.
You understand.
I don't know. Even so, I don't understand why historically Link has never had a voice in dialogue.
Well, you say that, but there's obviously points where like he obviously said something, even if they, like in Ocarina of Time when Zelda's like, "What's your name?" and it's just silent. And then she goes, Link. What a nice name." It's like clearly he said something.
We're at 21 minutes, so
We'll go ahead and
we
call
might
it.
need to call it there. We'll finish the fifth wheel video contest story in the next one.
Stay tuned for that.
Bye.
Ciao.